Alright, I'm here with Royce and Clair. The new Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list has just been released. A lot of public have been responding heavily in the forums, and everyone wants to know, what does Royce and Clair think about the ban list? So we're going to start off with the banned cards, the 4 new banned cards, and see what his opinion on Rescue Cat being banned is.
Rescue Cat definitely needed to be hit, obviously. It's one of the definite picks of the public. Obviously, slow Sabres down a little bit because Sabres, run Sangan, Monk, Rescue Cat. They lost that, and I think it's going to slow them down a little bit, but they definitely should hit more. But Sabres is still going to be a really, really good force in this format.
And Heavy Storm getting hit?
Not a fan of that because Chamber and other decks might come back. People think that Heavy Storm leaving thinks Star Road's not a good card, but obviously there's still, Dark Hole and Black Rose being a 3, so obviously Star Road still becomes a very, very good card. I think Heavy Storm was one of the most balanced card ever. Even back there in Harvest Feather Duster format, people wearing Feather Duster and no Storm. Storm definitely probably shouldn't have got hit. It's a really good card and it's balanced.
I see they took away your Brain for Game combo with Brain Control. What do you think about that?
They did take away Brain for Game, but that's a good quote by you too, Brain for Game. But Brain was definitely probably the best card one of the best 3 cards in the game. It needed to be hit, along with Bryo, and there's a lot of cards they hit that didn't need to be hit, and cards they brought back, blah blah blah. But Brain Control definitely needed to be hit. That's one card that I definitely agree that Konami made the absolute right choice.
Well, I know a bunch of other Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are definitely doing a dance, and I'm sure you've done your fair share of dances when you found out that Substitute has now been banned.
Yeah, actually, I just took my copies of Substitute after I was talking to Josh Graham, and he burned his copies, and me and, you, James Andrews, we just pulled all our copies out, and we're going to have a bonfire tomorrow with all our Substitutes and, light them up.
For you of those out there that want us to, or want video of us in this burning ceremony, please respond to the website in kind.
Definitely, yeah. If you want to see the videos of the bonfire with the Substitutes and other cards that we want, we're going to do a bonfire Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. So just, say anything on my site. And I want to know how many people want to see this video. Because I'll put one up and I'll make it interesting, trust me.
Was there anything else that you thought that should have been banned on this?
They heard Infernity enough. I mean, Infernity is still decent, but should have been banned. I think Dark Soul at 1. Herald at 1, Dandelion at 1, and even maybe Lad at 1, Lion Dark's Dragon. I don't want people, and maybe even Bastari banned. I'm sick and tired of everyone reverting back to old Yu-Gi-Oh! I want them to run new Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks, and I feel like everyone now is going to revert back to Quick Draw, going to revert back to, GBs, going to revert back to Herald, which is really inconsistent deck. People, please don't run the deck. Like, it's really good, it gets there sometimes, but don't run it. And, that's, the rest of the list is pretty decent.
Do you think of any one card that could kill Dandy decks and send them back to square one?
Back to square one. Removal cards in general are good. Kaigo Slow Release, blah blah blah. But if people want a Dandy, you still got to worry about Sabres because Full Helmet wrecks the deck like into oblivion. It's like, screw you over. So if you want to run Dandy, watch out for Sabres. I just think Sabres aren't as good, but don't run the Quick Draw. Don't revert back. Create something different. And, be better at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Be original.
Yeah.
Good quotes. Well, I'm unfortunately having to cut this off because of the time allotted on YouTube. But stay tuned. The next video will be of the limited list. Brand new changes to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Limited list. Go ahead and click on to the next video as soon as you're done with this one.
Yeah, rate, subscribe. Thanks, guys.